It's Dr. Molola Omoshebi here. I don't know if it is my knowledge of food safety that makes me skeptical about eating out, but really, it just inspires me to make many dishes at home. Recently, I was craving suya, but I didn't feel like buying already made suya. In this video, I'll be sharing with you how to make homemade beef suya using an oven, which is what I resorted to. The first step is to wash your beef really well. Make sure the water is properly drained out, which I already did at this point before I decided to record the process. If need be, use kitchen paper to dab on the meat to mop up the water and subsequently cut into thin pieces like you can see here. Next, prepare your spice mix. You can definitely play around with the spices, but one key ingredient is your suya spice, which traditionally is peanut based. You can get any brand of choice from a supermarket. In my case, I added ginger powder, garlic powder, onion powder, dried habanero pepper. I like spicy, so I added a bit of that. And seasoning cubes. That was it. Yes, I didn't need to add any salt. Add some oil afterwards and give your meat a good mix. Leave the spiced meat for about 30 to 60 minutes to marinate. At this point, you also need to soak your wooden skewers in water. This will help prevent the skewers from drying out and getting broken when heated up. So you can keep them in there for about 30 to 60 minutes also. After the marinating period is over, it is time to start fixing the meat onto the skewers, just like you can see me doing, and then coat the meat with some extra suya spice. Don't overload the skewers anyway. By the way, that's our son's hand. It is usually an opportunity for all members of the family to spend time together when trying a new recipe for the first time. This was not an exception. After we were done threading the fillets of beef, I transferred the rack into the oven, which was preheated for about 10 minutes. The beef was allowed to roast at 150 degrees Celsius for about 15 to 20 minutes on one side, and then I flipped the meat over to allow the other side to roast as well, and that took another 15 to 20 minutes. The length of time you will need to cook your suya will depend on how thin or thick your fillets are. The suya was ready after about 35 minutes total cook time. Using the aboki style, I stripped the suya off the skewers with my knife, and voila, we had perfect suya. It was just perfect. We did it. I paired the suya with gari on the rocks. I am sorry, I didn't include the video of my bowl of iced garium. I was too busy savoring the delicious suya. What do you like pairing your suya with? Let me know in the comment section. And would you try making your own suya at home? Watch out for my next video on making the chicken variant. Thank you so much for watching this video. Bye bye.